Dearest Excellencies, dignitaries, respected scholars, distinguished guests, my fellow Khoja high achievers, invitees, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed, Salamun alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Davos, to this historic gathering of Khoja high achievers, brought together at this, the inaugural Khoja Business Leaders Summit. Looking around, I see incredibly inspiring people who combine stellar business careers with exceptional philanthropy and volunteerism. Special people who are our role models, our father figures, our young, dynamic future leaders. Entrepreneurs and academics, award winners and record breakers, men and women with outstanding achievements honored by presidents and parliaments. Our community is known for its unrelenting generosity and unshakable commitment. We're here to celebrate the amazing charitable work we are all doing and to come up with a framework to work together to leverage our philanthropy even more effectively in the future. This summit is going to change the way we as a community focus on our giving back to make the world a better place. This is the realization of the Davos dream, an idea that some of us have cherished in our minds for the last 7 years. And at last we're here in Davos, the stunning mountain setting in the Swiss Alps that is synonymous the world over with excellence. We chose Davos to raise the bar so that we could invite the most dynamic and most cutting-edge members of the Khoja community from across the world. This summit was born out of the idea of connecting our global entrepreneurs, philanthropists, and highest achievers in sharing their accomplishments. These are our stories. This is our legacy, and this is our future. Khoja brothers and sisters are doing extraordinary philanthropic work that most of us are not aware of. Which is why I humbly accepted the role of chair of this grand historic event. I'd like to here recognize the dedication of our organizing committee and volunteers and thank them from the bottom of my heart for the time and support to make this Davos dream a reality. Let's acknowledge from the organizing committee, Shani Abbas Hassam, Dr. Mohsin Jafar, who sends his best wishes, is not here today, and Salim Rahmatullah, our event director. We cherish your brotherhood and friendship forever, and I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you all. Our theme for this summit is philanthropic leadership for humanity. I want you to ponder on this. Philanthropic leadership for humanity. Because we know that through greater cooperation, our unified efforts can bring even greater good for the Khoja communities and for humanity at large. So yes, this summit has high ambitions. Let me tell you a bit about my personal journey, because my story is your story. I too was a refugee, like many of you. My family fled our comfortable lives in Mozambique, arriving in Canada, not knowing a word of English. I still don't know English, pero sí hablo español. Education was our priority, And I even won a scholarship to university, though I dropped out after 2 years. I went into business. So many of us have. But while you went to the West, I headed down to Costa Rica in Central America and smelled the coffee. But did you know that all this came from my very first business venture 30 years ago? Selling samosas made with my mother's hands. Now, this is important for all of us to reflect on our humble beginnings. Like all of us, philanthropy is now very important to me. Again, it was my mother who inspired me to take this path to discover the art of giving. A hardworking, loving, selfless late mother, Fatima by Asaria bint Najjar Ali. May Allah bless her. The woman we're so proud of and whom we wanted to make so proud. I'm sure there was someone who was a guiding light and inspired you. I've been involved in philanthropic work for over 20 years through our Asaria Family Foundation, and more recently as chair of the World Federation Foundation Fund. I do this because I want to make a difference. We want to see our communities worldwide move forward. We have a fine Khoja heritage, and I'm humbled and grateful to be a part of it. At this summit, we will get to know each other. We will learn about our personal journeys, and we will foster an environment of collective bonding that will propel us to collective greater achievements. This is not all about resources. It is about you, high achievers giving their time for humanitarian or community initiatives. Sometimes in leadership roles, sometimes generating new ideas, and sometimes at the grassroots, on the ground. This summit is for everyone. From our remarkable worldwide community of about 125,000 individuals, we have gathered here today 150 of you. We see each one of you as an ambassador who will go back and inspire many others of our community to build a global network of common goals and ideals to better serve humanity at large. This is a new beginning, and many more will come, inshallah. Tomorrow, with the conclusion of the summit, we aspire to reach a historic Khoja Davos Accord, a blueprint to encourage social investment that economically develops all members of our communities. It is the Davos dream come true. We have a full program ahead. Amongst us, we have philanthropists who provide education to the underprivileged, others eradicating poverty through economic development, others who provide healthcare to the most deserving. Philanthropy is a platform, an opportunity for solving all these problems. With health, you can have wealth and give back to society. When you provide education, you empower people to attain more. And with the alleviation of poverty, the whole society progresses. With the positive energy and vibe that we have in this room, we can most definitely find solutions to these challenges. This will be a legacy for all of us, a legacy which we will make our forefathers happy with our Khoja heritage. We want big ideas to come out of Davos, and we hope to create a light bulb moment to create a powerful new momentum, a new quantum leap for our Khoja community. Yes, it would not be easy, but we stand at this juncture because of the selfless dedication of those remarkable members of this, the Khoja community. We cannot get there without your contribution. Be it your time, your experience, your intellect, and your resources. For philanthropy is a Khoja tradition befitting the Sunnah of the Holy Prophet. An act of charity in whatever form is the single most elixir for the spirit of an individual. The Holy Prophet says, attract sustenance by giving charity. Wa akhiru dawana, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.